Welcome to CATEX TV. My name is Frank Fortunato. Today is Tuesday, September 16th. We're once again in Monte Carlo for the Reinsurance Rendezvous. A lot of news, actually. Hurricane Odile slammed into Baja California in Mexico yesterday as a Category 3, bringing 125-mile-an-hour winds. About 250,000 people remain without power. Do not seem to be any reported deaths yet, although now that the storm has passed, the Mexican military is evacuating tens of thousands of people from the resort area. Southern California is in line for about 10 inches of rain today, so that's going to cause some problems there. Meanwhile, also in California, there are no fewer than 10 wildfires raging. There are also mass evacuations going on there. There were 2 earthquakes of some note. About an hour and a half ago, there was a 5.6 in Tokyo, causing downtown buildings to sway. The Shinkansen bullet trains were automatically suspended for an hour. Yesterday afternoon in central Sweden, there was a 5.6 earthquake that was felt in Finland, which was a very rare event. The United States today launched airstrikes on ISIS, this time not up in the Kurdistan area, but in fact in the Baghdad suburbs. This is part of the coalition that has been agreed to, with some 20 nations signing on yesterday at the Quai d'Orsay in Paris at a conference hosted by President Hollande. As many as 500 refugees have died off Malta when a boat was inadvertently rammed by another ship. These were refugees coming from Syria, Palestine, the Sudan, and Egypt. The California Public Employees Fund, Calpers, which is the biggest public employee fund in the U.S. with $290 billion, made an announcement that they were divesting themselves of all their hedge fund assets, some $4 billion, saying that this is a bit of a risky investment and not something that we want to invest California retirees' money in. Cooper Gay, Sweat & Crawford made a surprise announcement. Yesterday afternoon, Tom Ruggieri, the founder of Advisen News, announced a retirement, making way for new blood, I think the press release said. And this morning, Toby Esser from Cooper Gay announced that he had hired him to become the head of the American division. Sean Hooper, who had previously headed North America, is headed back to London. And just as an aside, I do want to note this, I forgot to mention it yesterday. On Sunday, we were in the Hermitage Hotel, and wandering around the halls was none other than Mike Love of the Beach Boys. We approached Mr. Love, chatted with him. He's a most friendly person. He was there with his wife, and he sends his regards to all CATEX viewers. That's the news for today. If we have any breaking news, we'll come back and tell you. We have one more day in Monaco tomorrow. If we see anything interesting, we'll try to interview them and put that on our post. Thanks for watching.